Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. It's Basement Let's Play. My name is Peter. We're playing some more Dragon Warrior today. This is part 3 in the series, and since the last episode, I have worked hard to get 1,800 gold in my possession, and now I'm going to talk to this guy, because he is going to provide us with a couple of important updates here. We're going to update our defense twice. Let's take a quick look at our status. Current defensive power is 27. With the shield and the armor we already have. So we're going to buy the half plate, which allows us to sell the chainmail, which we previously paid 300 for 150. Done. We have 999 left. Let's go ahead and buy the large shield, which brings us down to 199, except we're going to sell the small shield for 45. So here we are at 144. 244, excuse me. No, we do not wish to buy any more. Let's see what's happened. 39 defensive power. Okay, that's quite the upgrade. Now, what I think I would like to do is, let's see, where are we at with our... We're 5 HP short, and 0 MP short of being totally full. So we're gonna go down here, where we've been grinding, where we saw those skeletons, and we're going to cross that bridge, and we're gonna look for that cave, because we went up a couple of levels during our grinding process with modest to moderate increases in certain stats. Magicians are running away from us now, which is hilarious, and I want to check out this cave here because we learned the spell of Radiant. And as you're going to see, Radiant is a nice spell to have in caves. What would be really great is to have the Escape spell. What Escape does is it allows you to go to the outside of a cave. And then the Return spell, what is nice about that is it allows you to go to Tentacle Castle from anywhere not in a cave. Right, anywhere in this overworld area. And we are really getting a lot of encounters, but I know that the cave that we want is to the east, so we'll see how this goes. 43 damage is a new record for Boopin, and the fact that it happened against a Scorpion is especially impressive, because they have better defense than the beginning enemies of the games. And even some of their contemporaries, like magicians, they've got good magic power, but they don't have good physical defense. Okay, we go up and around the marsh. Stepping in the marsh takes away 2 HP per step. So you don't want to do that if you can avoid it. Now, I don't remember how big this is, and I don't remember also how much Radiant uses. So let's see, we're at 36 MP. Now we're down to 33, so it uses 3. Okay, a Druin. This is a new enemy for us, but it only did 1 damage. And now 2. It did dodge though, so it got to take 2 turns in a row. Now another 2. It seems as though Druins are not going to be a big concern for us, which is fine by me. I do not have a map of this place handy, so I do not know how to get to what we want to get to. And I'm not even totally sure what all is in here. I just know that it's probably good. There's a treasure chest. Regular magician, that's not a big deal. So how's everybody doing today? How you enjoying Dragon Warrior so far? If you're on episode 3 and you made it past the intro, you must not hate it too much. Have you played it before? Have you seen it in videos before? Or is this some sort of new experience for you on multiple levels? Those are not the stairs that we want, although we can see that there is treasure down there. So I think we probably want to go for the treasure chest that's up top. So you get a much better feel for a place. You know what? Let's not take the stairs yet. Let's try to clear this floor before we take the stairs. We're down to 26 HP. It's actually not a terrible idea to use the heal spell. That's low enough now to justify using it, I think. Any treasure here? Thou hast found the herb. Okay, so that will heal us of some HP. Okay, I think we've cleared this floor, although we've not taken all the different sets of stairs that we can. Ooh, a droll. This is something new as well. We did 14 to it, it did 4 to us, so these are stronger than the Druins. But we were able to get them in a couple of hits. 22 gold, 10 experience, not bad. Of gold, thou hast gained 14. Not much. Okay, that's a dead end. A Drakima, this is another new enemy. We're seeing all sorts of new things here. We did 15 to it. It was able to do 10 to us with the hurt spell. And we killed it with the second hit. So 15 gold. Not a huge amount of gold. But you can see that we're not too overpowered for this cave. Ooh, a poltergeist. It attacked before I was ready and chanted the spell of hurt. Only did 3. We got it for 13. And now it does 7 against us. But we were able to kill it with our next hit there. And now you can see Radiant is beginning to fade. It's down to the size of a torch now. This looks like it might be worth getting. I'm trying to press right there. Of gold, thou hast gained 115. Now, I wonder if that chest comes back or not. Because that could be a good way to fund our next purchase. Ooh, a skeleton. Okay, it's a regular skeleton, I'm glad for that. I'd hate to get one of its palette swaps at this point of the game because that could be dangerous. I'm down to 20. Thou hast done well. See, we want to cast heal again, but we're also going to want to cast Radiant again, but haven't gotten a sizable amount of gold. I think that we could call this foray into this cave a success. Not to mention the gold we're getting simply from fighting things. Let's go ahead and cast Radiant again, because I don't remember if we're going down a dead end or not. Yeah, and we are. So that helps us avoid that mistake. Can we get to those stairs? I do feel a little nervous and claustrophobic being in these areas, because I know even once I get out and feel better, I still have to successfully make the walk back. Okay, I see that treasure chest up in the top left corner. Let's see if we can get to it by taking the stairs that are in the top left corner of the original floor. Is this the same ghost that ran away? I think technically no. If you're to interpret the game code in ways that it's perhaps not meant to be interpreted. It actually seems like we want the other stairs in order to make that happen. I am curious. I want to see what are in those 2 chests. So we'll go take a look. I think we can afford it. So I'm seeing the design of this game. You come across those stairs first when you're on the first floor and looking around, as far as stairs are concerned. And so you would go down that and see 2 chests, but also they'd be behind a wall. So it would prompt you to go upstairs, explore more for stairs leading downward, and then take them. Thou hast done well. And I'm going to take these stairs yet again and see if I can't work my way up and to the left for these chests. Yes, I can. Okay, let's take the far one first. We found the fighter's ring. Okay, that's a good thing to have. And we found a torch. That also seems like a good deal for us. Ooh, a warlock. Oh, and we only have 25 HP. This might be a mistake. I think he can cast Hurt more. We're gonna try running. Oh man, okay, let's cast Heal before we take too many more steps. Enchanted the spell of Heal. Yes, okay, I think it's this way. I'd like to not have to cast Radiant again. Although MP is for using. Okay, we're gonna pass by these stairs because they don't do us any good, and then we're gonna work our way back to where we were coming from. And I just got a text from Ted. Let's see what it says. I noticed we got another offer for an eye-shaped standing desk from the same company. Would you mind looking into grabbing that one for Micah? I can take care of doing any new ad spot footage that's needed. Well, I wonder if that will count as payment for his editing services. So I will give that some thought and let him know. Okay, you know what we're not gonna do is cross any bridges in this direction. Let's take a look at our status. And I want to see, our attack power is 45. Okay, let's see, 30, 22, 48, 36, 45, 39. Let's try putting on the fighter's ring. $30, 22, 48? 36, 45, 39. I don't know what the fighter's ring did. If somebody saw a difference in the status numbers, let me know. But what I'm going to do at this point is make my way back to Tentacle Castle and save, and then we will go off in a new direction. We will try going north and then east to see if we can make it to the next town, see what kind of upgrades are available and what kind of cost they come at. So I'll be right back as soon as I'm ready to start that. All right, we are back. I healed up, I restored my magic points, I saved by talking to the king, and now we're ready to head north and east. How much damage did I do to that slime? I didn't see it. I bet it's a lot. We're pretty powerful compared to when we started the game just a couple episodes ago. And, yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'd say we're, about 3.5 hours in. Okay, we're crossing the bridge. Things get more difficult when you cross a bridge, although it's not as though we haven't done it before. $43 damage against that magician. That's pretty good. Alright, we see a long line of sort of these silver mountains running diagonally across the top and right side of the screen, and it makes us curious. What's up there? But we're not going to find that out right now. Instead, we're going to cross a second bridge, and while that swamp has a cave at the bottom of it, which is tempting, we're going to ignore it for now, and instead travel to the north. Let's see, if we can hold 48 HP, we may as well use up some MP at this point. Okay, this is an old grinding area of mine. I'm not concerned about those guys, but I think there's some good stuff around here somewhere. Nothing too impressive so far, though. The town that we want to go to is north of here, so we're gonna leave this area now, since I'm not too keen on doing a bunch of grinding on camera. We'll just see if we happen to see any interesting enemies on our way out. So far, not much. But it is encouraging to see how quickly we're gaining money. That grind to 1800 between episodes 2 and 3 felt like it was kind of a chore, but we're already at 800 again. Which I know we were starting not from 0 because we sold some stuff, but still. It's encouraging to see we're already up to 800. And it will be very encouraging to know if that chest with the 100 or so gold comes back in that mountain place, that cave. Although you don't really get as much experience as you would maybe grinding somewhere else, and maybe you'd get that same amount of money with a similar time investment. There's the town right at the top right of the screen. I don't know if the enemies are going to get worse here or not. If they don't, it's maybe a bit of an underwhelming enterprise, right? We're a little too overpowered, but I think the game basically, this is the village of Cole, wants you to upgrade stuff, like we have been. Okay, that door's locked, but we can get in this way. And he'll have something to say, but we'll have to take some damage to... Art thou the descendant of Edric? Hast thou any proof? I do. I hast the tablet. Let's see, is this guy watching the back door here? Rimildar is the place to buy keys. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye out for a town named that. Hast thou been to the southern island? No. To the south, I believe, there's a town called Rimildar. Okay. So that's the place to buy keys, and it's south of here. Let's see what this guy has. His tools. Herbs, torches, dragon scale, and wings. Okay, if you toss the wings into the air, you return to the castle. It might be a really good idea to have one of these in our inventory. You have to be in the overworld for the wings to work. If I were to toss them up on this screen, I think nothing would happen. Okay, ow, ow. As thou art brave as thy ancestor, Bupin, thou cannot defeat the great dragon lord with such weapons. Thou shouldst come here again. Are you gonna have a better weapon for me later in the game? Why don't you have one now? Golem is afraid of the music of the flute, so 'tis said. Okay. This bath cures rheumatism. I'll keep that in mind. Hast thou seen Nestor? I think he may need help. Alright, the first inn was 6 coins. The second inn was 25. Let's see what this one is. In legends, it is said that fairies know how to put Golem to sleep. Welcome to the Traveler's Inn. Room and board is 20 gold per night. Dost thou want a room? No, but that's fairly reasonable. Okay, this guy had tools, right? No, I haven't talked to him yet. East of Hawksness, there is a town, 'tis said, where one may purchase weapons of extraordinary quality. We deal in weapons and armors. Does thou wish to buy anything today? Yes, let's see what he's got. Okay, copper sword and hand axe. We already have had both of those. We have the hand axe currently. We have the half plate. There's the full plate and the small shield, which we've already left behind. So the full plate costs 3,000, and that's the only upgrade we can do in this town, at this time at least, anyway. Save us from the minions of the Dragon Lord. Yeah, that's the plan. Dreadful is the South Island. Great strength and skill and wit only will bring thee back from that place. Well, don't scare me too much. Yeah, this is the village of Cole. Okay, so 3,000. That's the goal. Up here are hills, which are a higher encounter rate. I wonder if we could end up fighting anything awesome around here, around Cole. It kind of doesn't seem like it. So we may need to press further yet. Wow, I have low HP. I'm glad he didn't dodge my attempt to hit him. That could have been disastrous. Okay, we're gonna go from 6 to 19, and then we're gonna go from 19 to 30 something, I would hope. 33. That will do fine. Maybe the next time we take a hit that is 4 or more, we will end up using the heal spell again. Yes, thy experience and thy gold. Okay, where is the next most logical place for me to go to try to get to this 3,000? We could try this. Now we can only take 15 steps until we're down to 2 HP, so we have to be careful here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heal. 1, 2, 3, down to 23. So let's save a couple of heals. Okay. I don't think there's any chests in here. It'd be interesting to see what the enemies are like in here. I know of one very dangerous enemy in this cave, but he's in a fixed spot on the floor. And so we don't have to worry about running into him on accident. But scorpions and druids do not seem to be too bad. I wonder if we could make it to the next town below here or not. Probably not. This stuff doesn't seem to be that bad. Maybe we do want to continue south past our skeleton grinding area. I'm not sure what the next best thing to do in the order of the game is, other than save up the 3,000 for that full plate of armor. I just want to make sure that I gain those 2,100 remaining gold in a reasonable place. Okay, we want to go right and then up and then left and then as far up as we can go. Once we're out of here, maybe we'll just chant the radiant spell again. Actually, what we can do is toss the wings into the air. Where do I want to go from here? Let me just think for a second. There is a town. That I'm not sure I want to try to get to from down here. And if I go south of that cave, we're going to end up in a very difficult spot indeed. So maybe I'll wander around here a bit. I'm going to chant heal. And we'll just see what the enemies are like here. Okay, a regular old skeleton. It dodged me. That's a little discouraging, but it can only manage 3 damage. Ooh, and they're only 1. Our defense is becoming formidable at this point. Okay, but now a warlock. Let's see how this goes. I did 11. It does hurt for 6. I do 9. It tries to hit me, only gets 4. And I defeat it with the 3rd hit. 13 experience, 30 gold. Not bad. I've pretty much committed to using the wings at this point. Okay, Magidrake is not a big deal. Now look at this! Look at this little spot we can't quite cross. It's interesting. Okay, 9 from me, 4 on me from him, 15 from me. Ah, he chants asleep. That's what he does. So I'm asleep. So he gets another turn, gets me for 3. I'm still asleep. Gets another turn, gets me for 10. I'm still asleep. Hits me for 2. Still asleep. Hits me for 2. I awake. Let's finish him off. Goodness. This better be a good heal, or I'm just gonna toss the... Oh, that was pretty good. I was gonna say I was just gonna toss the wings back. I do not want to get caught by a warlock out here, though, and lose half of my gold. That would be very unfortunate. However, I also don't want to travel back too early and then have to walk all the way back here. Just to grind some more. Okay. So let's toss the wings into the sky. I'm only about 160 experience away. Yeah, see how handy that is? From anywhere on the map. As long as you're not in a town, I think. And certainly not if you're in a cave. The wings don't do anything. Except get used up. Okay, now our MP is back. We're gonna cast heal a couple of times. And talk to this guy again and get our MP back again. And then we're good to go. Let me ponder what I want to do next. I'll be right back. Alright, I figured out what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to that place that we were just at that had the bath that cures rheumatism and that has the 3,000 coin armor for sale. Actually, no, I don't think so. I think we're just gonna go for the town that's south. See if we can make it there. Actually, I know what we're gonna do. I remembered what we're gonna do. I mentioned these silver mountains going diagonally across the stream from the top edge to the right edge, and how we were curious about what's up there. We're gonna find out. Because I think we're a high enough level to get there, and I think we may, just may, hit our next experience level during the trip, or we'll get close. I don't know, we've got about 150 experience to go. I guess it just depends on what we fight and how much success we have. Do we like that the overworld music restarts every time a battle ends? I'm not sure. I don't like that he just caused me 9 damage and only gave me 5 experience and 9 gold. But this seems to be a non-threatening path when we find red slimes out and about. And regular Drakey. Yeah, I think that what we're doing now, I did earlier in the game, in my personal progression with my first playthrough. But it's okay that we're doing it now. Alright, well lit. One objective. Thy bravery must be proven, thus I propose a test. There is a silver harp that beckons to the creatures of the Dragon Lord. Bring this to me, and I will reward thee with the Staff of Rain. Ah! So we need a silver harp, which we do not yet have. And I think, if I remember correctly, that we're going to need some keys in our future, and that is actually a part of reaching the place that has the silver harp. So maybe we should go back to the town of Cole, and buy another pair of wings, because we know they sell them there. It's the first time we've seen them in the game. And then try to press our luck and see if we can make it down to the town that is south of here. South through that cave we already went through. Holy smokes, a lot of encounters. And I think we can do it without even chanting the Radiant spell. I think I can find my way through in the dark, even without the use of a torch. But, what was I saying? Oh, the nice thing about having a pair of wings is we can, instead of having to, like, think about budgeting our HP and MP in such a way that we can make it back to Tentacle Castle before dying, is we can press twice as deep into the wilderness. Just go out. Oh, I didn't want an herb. I wanted wings. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, no, I don't want anything else. So I guess I could use a herb. I've got 2 of them. That saves some MP. It just gives you back some of your HP. How about this? How about next time I go below 30? I'll go for it. And use an herb. I don't think this ghost is going to be the one to do it. But yeah, we're going to go south through the cave on the other end of the swamp and see if we can't find ourselves the next town south. I think that that'll be a good time. Wow, I did 11 and it didn't die. And then it missed me. That's a pretty ideal set of circumstances with the Magidrake. Okay, what's my health at? 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try the herb. Wow, that did like 26. Okay. We want to go down. I know that. The shape of this dungeon, this cave, is basically tall and narrow. And we go down until we hear the bumps. And then right down right, and then left. Would you look at that? Okay, now, I think we want to get to the other side of these mountains, and we can't do it going the way I went. So we have to go this way. And I don't know how bad this desert gets. Careful, careful. A metal scorpion. So this is probably going to give us a lot of experience. Okay, we did 9 to it. It's done 11 to us in 2 turns. 17. 17 to 11. 17 to 12. It only got us for 1 there. 28 to 12. Okay, 14 experience. 39 gold. Very nice. Let's chant heal to go from 18 to 35. A wolf draws near. This is new for us. We did 13 to it. It did 7 to us. We did 11 to it. It did 9 to us. We did 14 to it. So 3 hits. We only sustained 2 hits there. We're gonna have to chant heal again. Okay, now there's a town here, and I don't know. I think I have to go around this way to get to it. So we may have found ourselves a new good grinding spot here. This may be where we get to 3,000. Because the enemies here are tougher, but there will be an inn in this town. I don't know how expensive it will be. But when we're getting 27 gold for defeating warlocks, may not be too bad. Boop. Okay, first things first. Weapons and armor. Let's see what they've got. They've got the full plate and the magic armor for 7,700. So I think it's worth buying the full plate. Because we'll get 500 back for selling the half plate, and then using that to help us grind up to magic armor stuff. Also a broadsword for 1,500. Maybe we do that before we do the full plate. I don't know. I'm not too interested in talking to the NPCs at this point, although I do want to know 55 gold a night. Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. But if we grind some more and we get low on HP and MP, then it may be a good thing. This is a magic place. Hast thou found a magic temple? No. go to the south. Okay. Before long, the enemy will arrive. Well, you're kind of scary. Oh. How'd she get out there? Okay, there's that guy. There's this place. There's the armor shop. Some NPCs to talk to, right? And the inn. I think that's basically it. Interestingly, we can scoot around to the edge of the town like this. I am Orwick, and I am waiting for my girlfriend. Good for you, Orwick. I totally believe that you have a girlfriend. Welcome. Thank you. Does this guy sell keys? Magic keys, they will unlock any door. 53 gold. No, not yet, but we will be buying keys at some point. Oh, we can't get there that way. I want to see if we can get to the girlfriend here. Orwick's girlfriend. See, it tricks you into thinking that that's the edge of the town, but the edge of the town's actually one tile further away, allowing for this kind of thing. Orwick is late again. I'm starving. That must be Orwick's girlfriend. They should have planned where to meet. Now, I have actually in the past done grinding on this little land bridge, going across this little lake to this tiny island where this town is, and it's not a bad spot to do it. It's a short place to wander around in because you have to turn around so much. Yeah, you can see how that would get a little annoying. But you can find wolves here and all sorts of stuff. So we'll raise money for keys. We'll probably buy a broadsword when we get to 1500. And then take it from there. Ooh, that was a little closer than I wanted it to be. So yes, it definitely seems like we found ourselves a good spot. A stronger weapon would help. Boy, I'm going to cast heal again. I don't want to mess around. Some strong enemies here. I've actually done this before here too. Because if you can take those corners without stopping, you actually cover a lot of tiles fairly quickly. The encounter rate's not as good. What's interesting though is that like we're walking around on the grass just outside the town, but on the inside of the water. And so you would think, uh-oh. Ooh. That was close again. Just really trying to get to the next level here in this video. Now I'm gonna do some grinding off camera. And actually, by the time I get to 1500, I'll want to upgrade. So maybe the next episode will be a kind of a long session, because I'll get the 1500 off camera between now and episode 4. And then episode 4 will start with getting that sword. And then I'll have to grind for the 3000, you know, and then continue the episode from there, I think, at that point. We'll go south. Oh, hi, cat. Hey! Courage and wit have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Thy power increases by 4, that's good. The response speed increases by 9. That'll help with wolves not dodging our attacks all the time. Maximum hit points increase by 3. Maximum magic points increase by 4. And we learned a new spell. What is it? Stop spell. I think it's kind of a throwaway spell. But it is what it is. We're going to stay in this inn, get our MP back, and then I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time in the basement.